Most guys think winning her back means begging, pleading, or proving their worth. But what if the secret to making her regret leaving you is to stop caring whether she comes back at all? In this video, you'll learn 10 Stoic-inspired strategies, each more powerful than the last, to reclaim your power and become utterly untouchable. 1. Harness the power of absence. When you vanish, you create a void she can't ignore. No calls, no texts, no social media likes. As soon as you disappear from her world, her certainty that you're waiting evaporates, and doubt takes its place. Doubt breeds regret. Scarcity raises your value. Make your silence your strongest statement. The more you ignore her, the more she feels it, because human nature is built on contrast. We only appreciate things when they're gone. As long as she knows you're there waiting, she doesn't have to think about you. The second you disappear into silence, no texts, no calls, no watching her stories, she feels that shift like a knife. She assumes you're on standby until she realizes you might be gone for good, and that's when regret begins. 2. Master indifference. True dominance isn't shown through anger or sadness, it's shown through neutrality. By responding with utter indifference, you remove her leverage. She expects you to react. When you don't, she panics. She'll test your resolve, but every time you stay unbothered, you strengthen your position. Nothing makes someone rethink their choices faster than true indifference. Not anger, not sadness, not even silence. Indifference. Emotions are leverage. If you react, she knows she still has power over you. But when you give her nothing, no reaction, no validation, that's when she panics. She expected you to chase to be affected. Now she's the one feeling unbalanced. Stop chasing validation. You weren't chasing her. You were chasing the high of being desired. Real self-worth comes from within, not from her approval. Reclaim your validation. Focus on your goals, your growth, your happiness. A man who doesn't need external approval is magnetic. You weren't really chasing her. You were chasing validation. Most men mourn the loss of how she made them feel, not her. If you truly loved her, you would have loved yourself first. Stop giving her power over your self-worth, and you break free from the cycle. The moment you stop needing external approval is the moment she starts needing yours. 5. Adopt the Stoic mindset. Detach or be destroyed. Stoicism teaches that you only control your responses, not others' actions. Obsessing over her is a path to destruction. Instead, detach. Channel your energy into leveling up, physically, mentally, and emotionally. When you thrive without her, she'll notice. Heartbreak leaves you 2 choices. Detach or be destroyed. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about mastering them. You can't control her actions, only your response. Stop obsessing over her. Focus on your discipline, your growth. The less emotionally invested you are, the more power you hold. And that's when she truly feels your absence. 5. Reverse the chase. Flip the script. Instead of pursuing her, let her pursue you. Disappear from her radar, and watch her curiosity turn into obsession. She'll send crumbs, random likes, cryptic messages, all testing the waters. Resist the temptation to bite. Let her come to you. Instead of chasing her, make her chase you. Disappear completely from her world and let her mind work against her. At first, curiosity, then doubt. Why hasn't he tried to reach out? Did he move on that fast? She'll start dropping breadcrumbs, random likes, cryptic messages to see if you bite. If you stay cold, if you don't engage, her fear of losing you will fuel her obsession. Cultivate the silent mystery. Mystery is intoxicating. Don't drop hints about your feelings or post motivational quotes tagged number moving on. Give her nothing to read between the lines. Force her mind to fill in the blanks, and she'll fill them with you. Curiosity is a powerful thing. When she expects to see signs of your pain and sees nothing, her mind starts filling in the blanks. No social media updates, no cryptic posts, no attention, just silence. That mystery drives her mad. She'll ask mutual friends. She'll refresh your profile. She'll wait for you to slip up, but you don't. Silence is louder than any words. 7. Practice emotional mastery. Never let her see you sweat. If she tries to provoke jealousy or anger, stay composed. Your calmness in the face of her mind games signals unshakable confidence, and she can't help but respect it. The moment she sees you crack, she knows she still has power. She'll test you, post something meant to get under your skin, reach out just to gauge your reaction, act like she's moved on. Stay unshaken, no anger, no frustration, no sadness. Respond on your terms, or not at all. When nothing affects you anymore, she realizes the version of you she once knew is gone. 8. The art of the cold shoulder. When you cross paths, acknowledge her with neutral politeness. No reminiscing, no emotional displays. Your measured distance shows her you're beyond being affected, and that realization stings more than any outburst. When you inevitably cross paths, give her the cold shoulder, not bitterness or hostility, just neutrality. Acknowledge her presence with an indifferent glance. Keep any conversation brief and unemotional. No deep talks, no reminiscing. Let her sense your emotional distance. She'll start questioning whether she ever mattered to you at all. 9. Embrace your rebirth. This is your transformation. You evolve into someone she can no longer reach. A version so focused and disciplined, her past judgment can't touch you. Her regret isn't about losing her. It's losing the man she never understood. There comes a point where you outgrow her, not by pretending, but by truly moving on. You become so focused on your goals, so fulfilled in your life, that thoughts of her don't even cross your mind. You level up physically, mentally, and financially. When you reach that stage, you're untouchable, because she's not competing with the guy she left behind. She's competing with a man she can never get back. 10. The final truth. You never needed her. Here's the ultimate lesson. Your power was inside you all along. She was a chapter, not your whole story. Now you're writing the next epic act, alone, unbreakable, and completely untouchable. There comes a point where you outgrow her, not by pretending, but by truly moving on. You become so focused on your goals, so fulfilled in your life, that thoughts of her don't even cross your mind. You level up physically, mentally, and financially. When you reach that stage, you're untouchable, because she's not competing with the guy she left behind. She's competing with a man she can never get back. Final lesson. You never needed her anyway. Here's the truth you didn't want to face. You never needed her. You convinced yourself she was the missing piece, but it was a lie. The real missing piece was your own power. Look at where you are now. Look at what you've built. You turned heartbreak into fuel. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. She may come back, but the version of you she left behind is gone forever. She was a chapter, not the whole story. Now you write your own. If you're ready to reclaim your power and let Stoic wisdom guide you to true self-mastery, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Drop a comment. I control my destiny. And start your transformation today.